New MWZ update came out yesterday, and I'm gonna show you guys all of the best working glitches after the patch. We got the Tombstone glitch, unlimited weapons, we have under map glitches, wall breach glitches, ton of stuff in this video, and these all work right now, so take advantage of these before they're gone, because they may be gone later on. So anyways, let's move on to the first glitch. So this first one is gonna be the Tombstone glitch, but we are gonna be getting into more glitches. It's not just about the Tombstone glitch. Now, this Tombstone glitch, super easy to do. You can use this to constantly have items or just use this to duplicate items, put them in your stash, and have a unlimited amount of just rare items. Craft the items you want to duplicate or just get them from somebody in the game. You guys can join a Discord if you need items and only cases and essence, no schematics. We do not drop schematics in that Discord. Okay, now once you get that and when you're in the game, you want to get Tombstone. You need to make sure that you always have Tombstone before you perform this glitch. Then you want to head over to the Act 4 Mission 1 portal, and we're going to be doing the dupe with this portal. If you guys have not activated this yet, make sure you guys activate it before you go into the game. You want to go to cinematics and then activate it there. Then you want to go into this building once you're in the game and simply put in this code. It's going to be the fish hook, the candle or rectangle, that's what I say, and the backwards N with a dot below it. Now, once you activate that, you want to simply activate the portal. Then you want to run back to the Act portal, activate that portal, then quickly run back to the portal that you just activated for 1000 essence. You need to be quick with this, so make sure you guys run with your fist out, have automatic attack sprint on, and once you guys get to the portal, run through it. Then on the opposite side, just run, jump, parachute over to the warning barrier. If there's a merc camp that spawned there, that's okay, do not worry, just keep going. Then when you guys are landed, you want to open up your minimap and then hit the swap button that you use to swap your guns to activate the mission into the Act 4 portal. Then at 6 seconds, you want to run outside the map. There is this little rock that you guys can stand behind. Then at 6 seconds, go in front of the rock and you will be outside the map in the warning barrier. Then you want to wait until it says eliminated, close your app as soon as you see a black screen. At this point, you have completed the glitch. You want to head back into the game. Then when you're in the game, you will see in your gear, you will have all the items that you just exfilled with, but you did die. When you go back into the game, you'll have your tombstone and you have successfully duplicated your items. You can take the items in your gear and stash them in your stash, or just use the items in your gear in your next game. Then at the end of the game, take the tombstone items, then dupe them again, and then when you go into your next game, use the items in your gear, and you always have those tombstone items in your game to use for the next game after you dupe. So hopefully all of that makes sense. That's a dupe that you guys can do. Basically, it also skips schematic cooldowns, because once you guys craft a schematic, you keep using it and you don't wait for a cooldown. A lot of people said that's not bypassing cooldowns, but it is. Now that's the first glitch. We're gonna go back into tombstone glitches and show you guys how to go into the dark ether and keep your tombstone. But before we do that, let's move on to different glitches. This glitch right here will let you guys get to a lot of OP loot. It is going to be how to bypass this vault without doing the Easter egg. The best way to do it is by grabbing yourself the bike key. Then you want to get yourself the scorcher. You are going to be heading over to the manor, going in this cave, then going through this cave until you reach this light. You want to boost and then move forward at this light, then look to your right and then boost twice, do mini boost. At this point, you guys want to follow the wire of the light. That's the best way to kind of make sure you guys are on top of the cave, but basically just don't fall off the cave. Run on top of the cave until you get to these rooms, then go to the vault, and you want to simply go in the center of the vault and activate the bike. Once you do that, it should spawn inside the room. If it doesn't, then you just didn't line up right. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like if you're liking this video so far. At this point, you want to go prone, then enter the vehicle. At this point, you will be literally inside the vault without doing the Easter egg. It takes 2 seconds. You're going to be able to loot all of this stuff. It is really cool, and once you're done looting, just unlock the deadbolt and you'll be fine. That is one of the glitches. Let's move on to another one. Now, if you have the Rainmaker spawn in your game, here's a glitch to get through it without having the key and instantly take out the Rainmaker. Super broken. Now, make sure you pack a punch your Scorcher at least once for this glitch. You want to again go to the manor, then go to the light, look forward, boost, look to your right, boost twice to get on top of the cave. We're going to be going back to where we just were on top of the rooms. If you want to skip the grind, check out Silent Services. Instantly unlock all the schematics, get camos easily with bot lobbies, nuke skin service, and more. Here are reviews on the screen. They absolutely love it, and you will too. All of the links are in the description. You want to do a simple jump out of the map, then you should start to kind of free fall. At this point, you want to pull your parachute, cut it, then with your Scorcher, you want to boost 50%. You will see the meter on your Scorcher just boost till it says 50%. Then go towards the water. You just want to make sure that you are boosted up high enough right here. Like I said, do 50% boost to boost high up right here. Then go to the water. You should just simply fly through the water. This is the only way you can do this. Don't just try to swim to the other side side, you will die. But when you guys are at the other side, you then want to just go over here and then swim up. You will see this rock. You want to jump on top of this rock, follow the rock up, go prone, move to your right, and then simply go crouching right here. Take your Scorcher, do 2 mini boost, then go prone yet again, and you guys should be underneath this area right here. At this point, you want to follow me to the door, go to the opposite side, unlock the deadbolt, then the Rainmaker will spawn in. This is such an incredible glitch. You're underneath the map, and the Rainmaker will be above you, and you can easily take him out. Now, you may have to wait a little bit for him to spawn in, and you may have to take out some NPCs, but that's okay. Just keep taking out NPCs. You'll eventually see the Rainmaker, and then take out the Rainmaker. You guys can use the Ether knife to constantly throw it to just keep on hitting the Rainmaker. It's just so OP, and it's just awesome. I love it, and you will love it too. Once you're done taking out the Rainmaker, the reward rift will spawn right here. Jump up, collect the reward rift, and there should be a wonder weapon case in it. It can be the ray gun, Scorcher, VR11, or Wonder Waff. Super OP. Then, in order to get out, you want to head all the way over to where I do. You may need to go prone in some places, but once you're here, you want to crouch. Make sure you guys have your head against the floor, then boost twice to get back in the map. That is another glitch. So there are 2 glitches to get incredible loot in the vault and to glitch out the Warlord. Now there's another glitch with the Warlord. Grab yourself a sentry in tier 2 or tier 3, or just find it around the map, then go to a Warlord. You do not want to use this on the tower Warlord because it won't work, but once you get to the other Warlords, you want to take out the sentry, then make sure you guys walk away a good distance, walk back. You'll be able to walk through the door, and at this point you can unlock the deadbolt and take out the Warlord without the key. Once you guys are in the room, if the Warlord you're trying to take out has a lot of traps around, simply take out the traps before you unlock the deadbolt. So when you unlock the deadbolt, all the traps will be cleared and you can easily take them out. So there's that glitch right there. I showed you guys insane glitches to get crazy loot, and with that Warlord glitch, you guys will get a wonder weapon case every time. So very OP glitch. Okay guys, let's move on to tombstone glitches so you guys can go into the dark ether and keep your tombstone. There are 2 ways you can do this. You can either do this with a Scorcher or a bite key. I'm first going to explain the Scorcher way. All you need to do is get yourself a sigil. Then when you have that sigil, you want to go to whichever dark ether portal you want to go to. If you're using the mission 1 dark ether portal or mission 2 dark ether portal, you want to do the same exact thing. If you're going to the mission 3, stay tuned. I have a little bit of a different way you have to do it. But with the first 2, you want to simply activate the sigil, then turn around and turn towards the closest warning barrier to you. If you are in the mission 1 portal, the closest warning barrier is right here. If you're in the mission 2 portal, the closest warning barrier is right here. But basically, both are the same exact thing. Once you guys activate that sigil, you want to automatically turn towards that warning barrier, then do 2 boost. Now you want to parachute, then cut your parachute, and then do a 50% boost, and it should boost you and glide you. Again, you should be aiming towards the warning barrier. You want to wait about 3 seconds, then after 3 seconds, so go 1, 2, 3, then boost again 50%. At this point, rinse and repeat. After that 50%, wait 3 seconds, then boost again 50%. You're going to be gliding all the way over to the warning barrier. Then you want to open up your minimap and then hit yes to go into the portal, which will be the swap weapon button. Now, you are going to be trying to time it to where it says 6 seconds and you are in the warning barrier. So just keep gliding, and you might have to go a tad bit slow or a tad bit faster and just go into the warning barrier at 6 seconds. And if you do that right, then what you need to do next is simply let it load. It's going to eliminate you. Now make sure that you have tombstone before you do any of these dark ether tombstone glitches. Then when you're in the dark ether, you will have all of your weapons if you went out of bounds in 6 seconds. If you missed it and went out of bounds too early or late, you may not spawn in with your weapons, or you may not be eliminated at all. If you got eliminated, you set your tombstone, you're good. If you loaded up into the game with your weapons, then you got out of the map at 6 seconds. That's perfect timing. Now what you want to do is complete the dark ether, get your schematics, get everything you need to get unlocked, then exfil. It will unlock all of your schematics. It will give all of you like your cash and everything. Everything will get unlocked, and all the cases will be kept in your inventory. Then when you guys go back into the next game, you will see that your tombstone is going to be on the map. You have kept your tombstone and gone into the dark ether. So that is the way to do that. Now let's move on to the third mission. The third mission, you will have to do the Scorcher way. The same thing. You will have to activate the sigil, then boost twice. But before you do all that, you want to go to this portal and shoot these symbols to go to the out of bound. You want to shoot the hook, the rectangle or candle, and the backwards N with a dot below it. Then activate it and quickly fly back to the mission 3 portal. I don't have it like on this account yet, but the mission 3 portal will spawn here. You want to simply activate that sigil, then boost twice, and then fly back to that portal that you just activated for 1000 essence. You will have to do the gliding glitch. So after you guys boost twice, you want to parachute, cut your parachute, boost 50%, wait 3 seconds, and then boost 50%, and then go into into this portal, enter it, then on the other side you're going to spawn on top of the water tower, then jump, and once you guys parachute on the ground, you want to open up your mini map, then hit yes, and simply go outside the map at 6 seconds. Again, stand behind that rock, and then go forward, and once you guys hit 6 seconds, you do not want to leave. It should say eliminated on your screen, and if it does say eliminated, you hit the glitch right. Good job. Now, once you guys are in the game, you want to get your schematics, complete the Dark Aether, end the game by exfilling. You will unlock everything, and next game, you'll still have your tombstone. That is one way to do it with the Scorcher. Now, if you guys are struggling with the Scorcher, you can use the bike, and the bike is even easier. You want to get yourself a bike key. You guys can get a bike key by joining the Discord and asking for a bike key. Again, not the schematic, just a key, or just find that around the map. The bike can be spawned anywhere, just random. At this point, you want to go to the top right part of the map, then drive from this beach into the water. Now you guys want to follow me and make sure you guys stay in the water. You want to drive to the Act 4 Mission 3 portal, but you want to stay in the water and follow where I go. If you touch any of the land, then it won't work. Now once you are right here, you will see that there is going to be rocks. You're going to park your vehicle on the rock just like so. Then you want to exit the vehicle. At this point, you want to use your Scorcher or just whatever to boost and go to the portal for the Act mission. Now this does work with the sigil portal 100%. I did do this with the mission portal and I did die and it didn't work. Now I personally don't have the sigil portal unlocked just yet, so I'm gonna explain how to do this with the season 2 portal. Just do the same exact thing that I'm doing with the season 2 portal, but with the season 3 portal. And all you do is you want to activate that sigil portal, then you want to run to the bike and you want to get on it. Now you definitely want to try to get there as fast as possible. You can use a Scorcher or anything. I'm gonna cut back to the season 3 portal. This is where the sigil is gonna spawn, and you guys can definitely easily use a Scorcher to boost like I do here, or you can run. Whatever you choose, just make sure you are fast, because if you're too slow, it won't work. Then, you know, once you figure it out and once you run to the vehicle after activating that sigil portal, you want to reverse. Then you want to exit and enter. At this point, it will teleport you all the way to the warning barrier. You need to make sure you do this before it counts down to 0 with the portal. Then when you guys get here, you guys want to hit yes to go into the portal, and you are going to be going to this rock. When it hits 6 seconds, run towards this rock and it is going to eliminate you. Now you want to not close app. Instead, you want to go into the Dark Aether. Now once you're in the Dark Aether, you will have set your tombstone and you'll be able to go through the Dark Aether, get your new schematics for season 3 and all that good stuff. Like I said though, I'm not currently in the season 3 sigil, but this does work with that sigil. I'm gonna cut back to the season 3, and as you can see, here's the bike. I'm gonna reverse. You would do the same exact thing that I just showed you. You guys want to exit, enter. It's going to teleport you and you'll be able to enter the warning barrier at 6 seconds after you hit yes to go into the portal, and it will do the same thing as it's doing for the season 2 portal that I'm showing you. But when you guys are done completing that, you know, sigil, you know, portal and getting your schematics, you just want to exfil. Then you will unlock everything. It will go towards your schematic cooldown. Everything will be unlocked. Now once you're done with that, you want to go back into the game and the tombstone will be set at the graveyard, so make sure you keep that in mind. Now you guys can just keep on rinse and repeating and keep on attempting to get the new schematic, or just please check out silent services down below in the description. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, and may Allah bless you all.